Spurs have announced at pretty much the same time as Newcastle United that they're not putting their staff on unpaid leave. They're going to cut their wages by 20% for 2 months, but they're going to keep all staff employed and make sure all staff get paid. Even Daniel Levy himself is taking a 20% pay cut. Now, yes, he earns millions a year. He earns a couple million a year in his salary, but he's also willing to take the 20% pay cut in order for all the other staff to get paid. And yes, they've also got to take a pay cut, but with no revenues coming in, these are tough decisions. It's not a desirable decision. But in complete contrast, you look at Tottenham, they're going, right, we're going to be proactive about this. We're going to try and retain staff. The way to do that, unfortunately, is to cut pay for a couple of months, April and May. We'll review it at the end of May. Mike Ashley, on the other hand, as we discussed in the last video, you're going on unpaid leave. With these things happening now, I don't think it's long before players have to take massive salary cuts in order for the non-playing staff to be looked after. The PFA will obviously get involved in that, but at this current time, it wouldn't surprise me if more clubs come out in the next day or so and also announce packages for their non-playing staff first, before they look at discussing pay cuts with the playing side of things, the players. But the Tottenham go about this the right way. I think we have to give credit where credit's due. And I'm not a Tottenham fan, and I love the debate that we have with Tottenham saying, they underperform, they've choked it away the last couple of seasons, they're close but not quite the finished article. And that's on the playing side of things, and we can debate that. That's where sports debate's fun. But in this instance, they're being proactive. It shows they actually care about their non-playing staff behind the scenes. These are jobs that go largely unseen by football fans when you go to a game. The non-playing staff you'll see will possibly be the guy at the ticket turnstile who takes your ticket, possibly the club shop, a couple of the cashiers maybe, and the stewarding and the ball boys. That's the non-playing staff you'll see as a football fan, generally speaking. But you've got administrators there, you've got the stockroom assistants who take club stock delivery, you've got the catering staff, the offices and the boxes, you've got the waiting staff in said boxes. There's a lot more to it, and then just got the groundsman as well, the groundsman assistant. There's a lot there, and on a PR standpoint, this is a big win for Tottenham. It's not the perfect outcome. I'm sure Daniel Levy didn't want to do this, but it shows the integrity of the organisation that employs them. In complete contrast to Newcastle United and Mike Ashley. On the back of this, I wouldn't be surprised if more clubs come out and say we are going to have to come up with some kind of pay package or some kind of deal to look after our non-playing staff to make sure we get through this difficult time. And then it will lead to conversations, as I say, on the player side, the PFA. And that's where I think it's going to be really interesting, is what the PFA and the players discuss with the clubs and the FA about taking pay cuts or pay freezes. We know other clubs in Europe are taking pay cuts and pay freezes, some of them very publicly, like Juventus and Barcelona. It's going to be really interesting to see how the Premier League and Football League clubs deal with this situation. But Tottenham, thumbs up to them. I have to give them kudos. I mean, it's not a desirable outcome, but all the staff have been retained. Newcastle, you're on gardening leave, and your jobs aren't guaranteed when you come back. So there you go. Thank you very much for watching. Please place your thoughts below, and I'll be very interested to hear from a variety of football fans what you think on the situation. Have Tottenham done right by their staff by cutting their pay by 20%? Or should they have asked the players to take pay cuts to look after the non-playing staff first? I think they could have done that. That's when the PFA gets involved. And also your thoughts on Newcastle United and Mike Ashley as well. But thank you very much for watching, and I will have some more videos for you very, very soon.